doing on this lovely Sunday afternoon? This is another episode of the Real Men of Real Estate hosted by yours truly, Thomas F. Chappell Jr. We do have a special guest coming in, but they're going to be a little delayed. So I will basically tell you a little bit about myself and what I do in the real estate space. And then we'll open up the airways to talk to people, see what they're thinking about or why they are in the real estate space and things like that. Once again, my name is Thomas F. Chappell Jr. I am one of the organizers of the Black Inland Empire Real Estate Investment Club. The club was created to give minorities a platform to showcase their talent, to be able to work with people that look like them, talk like them, and walk like them, even though it's open to everybody. So those who are not dark-skinned per se or brown-skinned is more than welcome to come. Basically, we just give structure to helping people find their way in the real estate space. We're not asking for money. We just want your brain, different things like that. So why don't you check us out? Our meeting was this past Wednesday. We had a gentleman that spoke very well that I'm asking to become a part of the panel here on the Real Men of Real Estate. He spoke about notes and how to buy performing notes and non-performing notes and doing options with these notes and things like that. So the content that we bring is phenomenal, and most of the clubs that I'm affiliated are non-sales clubs. So you need to check us out. You can find us on meetup.com. Or you can find me on my website, which is BIEREIC, which is the acronym for Black Inland Empire Real Estate Investment Club. So check us out. What I do in the real estate space is basically I buy properties to resell, I keep as rentals, and I wholesale property out because I'm a capitalist and I got to have my money. Second part is that I do loans for across the nation for new development, new construction, apartment complexes, long, short-term rentals, as well as fix and flips. Thirdly, I am a mentor / motivational speaker. So if anybody's interested in speaking to me about real estate and how to structure and things like that, I'll be more than happy. Love talking real estate 24/7. So come and check me out. I'll give my information in a few minutes. Also, I have the Real Estate Investment Club, which is every third Wednesday of the month. Like I said, the club right now is virtual. We're not live. We used to be live, but because of what's going on in the world, I just choose to stay virtual right now. My whole calendar is full, so you can see the different type of content I'll be bringing every month. And then finally, I have this real estate radio show, which is actually every last Sunday of the month. In order for you to get in contact with me, you can call me at 404-844-1828. Once again, that's area code 404-844-1828. Or you can email me at first name, last name, 33@yahoo.com. Once again, that's THOMAS, C like Charles, H like Harry, A like Apple, P like Paul, P like Paul, E like Edward, L like Larry, 33@yahoo.com. So at this point, while I'm waiting on my guests, I'm going to open up the phone lines and see if anybody's interested in speaking about anything that's pertaining to real estate. So the local number here is area code 909-792-5222. Once again, that's 909-792-5222. And out of state is 8,800-909-1050. Once again, that's 888-909-1050. So if anybody wants to talk about real estate or anything that's pertaining why you want to get into real estate or having problems structuring a deal or looking for funding or anything like that, just give me a call and let's talk. Also, while we're doing that, want to give an opportunity to let you know more about me. How did I end up getting into the real estate space? Well, the point is that I got older, and I got into I was on workers' comp, and what happened was I just wanted to do something different. I wanted to be there for my son. That was one of the major reasons why I got into it, because my why was I wanted to be very supportive with him and his endeavors and what he wanted to do in life. and I raised him since he was 6 months old. So being a single dad, that was a hard thing to go through, just like there are with single moms, and wanted to find myself and wanted to do something that meant that I was able to spend a lot of time with him throughout his academic career in school, and being there to go to trips and sporting events and things like that he was doing. So that was one of my biggest whys. But, when I got into it, I really didn't understand the dynamics of real estate. I didn't have any money. I didn't have no knowledge, no know-how, didn't know what to do, didn't know how to go by doing it, and when you get to that point in life, you're a little bit afraid. You're not sure who to believe, and how can you use other people's money when you're like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? How easy is for me to go use other people's money? When you borrow money from family members and friends, and I'll pay you back, and you turn around and say, I'm gonna not pay you back, and I need a couple of more days, weeks, or whatever the case may be. Just 1 second, we got a call in. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling.
Hey, Mr. Chappell.
Yes, sir. Yes, hello. You're on. Can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
The Inland Empire. You only do the Inland Empire? Is that all you do?
No, the club is based in the Inland Empire because I live in Riverside. So the club is called Black Inland Empire, basically because I am in the Inland Empire. But people from all over is more than welcome. Matter of fact, I have people that come to my meeting that's on the East Coast, because I do go to a meeting on the East Coast, and I have people that come in and sit and listen to the content that I bring. So, no, it's open to everyone, no matter where you are in the world.
Okay, so in the Inland Empire, where would you think is a place you could get a good deal?
Basically, you got to know how to survey a deal. You got to know what makes a deal a deal. So that's one of the things that's why I'm calling. Learning how to do that is coming to the clubs and inundating yourself with the people that's there, finding brokers, agents, contractors, what have you. So that's how you end up finding deals, is being around like-minded people that are looking to do the same thing you're doing, whether they're experienced or not experienced.
Well, I got solicited by a real estate club, I think, or real estate organization, and they said, for $20,000 they could do everything that you just said. They'll get me a contractor, find me a place, do all that stuff. But I was a little suspicious because $20,000 is a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, and I'd be suspicious, too. I would never do that. The thing what we do is that we just do network and support. We don't, like I said, we don't want your brain. I mean, we want your brain. We don't want your money. The point is that I came in the same way, the same door. I thought that you had to put money down, you had to have this, you had to have that, and realize that it's not so, because people will take you up under their wing, and that's what most people will do, because once they learn it, they're giving back what they learned, and that's just basically it. Don't charge for the time. I have people take me out to breakfast and lunch, or I just sit down and talk to them and just ask them where they are and what's the reason why they want to get into real estate. Because if they looking just to do the money, then they might as well keep their 8 to 5, because money's not the end all, the be all. Basically, it's learning how to structure a deal, no matter what type of deal it is. It could be buying a car, knowing how to structure that so you won't get taken advantage of, knowing how to use your financial calculator. All these different tools that you can use in your toolbox is what will help you get where you need to go. And it's basically saying you need the confidence. You need to believe in yourself. You need to understand that no matter what, you can do it. There's a lot of content out there that you can read on. You got YouTubes. You got all these different things. And discern how you can structure these things. Is like, if I'm in an area where I've never done this before, how can I be able to do that? And that's why you do come to these clubs, because you're around like-minded people that's doing the same thing you're doing.
Okay, so how do I register to go to your class?
All you do is go to the club site, or meetup is Black Inland Empire Real Estate Investment Club. For those who are not in California, just go to meetup.com, Riverside, California. Look for Black Inland Empire Real Estate Investment Club, RSVP there. Or you can go to my website, which is BIEREIC.com, and you can register there. Go to the Facebook page, go to the Instagram page, and things like that. And you'll be able to see different content from different speakers that was there to help motivate you into this. You got to understand what your why is first. Got to understand what your why is, why you do with the things that you do on a regular basis, and that will help propel you to the next level.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Chappell.
You're quite welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling. We're going to take a quick commercial break because my guest has arrived, so we'll be back real soon. So welcome to the Real Men of Real Estate. See you in the food. Thank you.